Well, we're out here touring some more plantation. This is the Magnolia Plantation, Cane River Creole. Now, today. So you can see here off in the distance there's a bunch of old quarters. I'm reckoning this is the slave quarters and all from the Magnolia Plantation. We're about to go see the main house here. So you had the following buildings: blacksmith shop, overseer's house, slave tenant cabin, gin, press barn, little everything. This is the old general store here, 1835. See these giant oak trees here. About to show you the main plantation house. The bridge is washed out, so we had to come way around the wrong way, but we made it. There you are. There's the main plantation house. Okay, so the lady inside said that this is the actual plantation home is up here, and it's not part of the property, so it's privately owned. And this here was the slave hospital, and during the Civil War they burned down the original house and it was rebuilt in 1890. That's it up there. You can't tour it. But after the Civil War, when they burned it down, the family moved into the slave hospital. So I guess the slaves were shit out of luck after that if they got sick. I don't know. She said that there was 2 families per cabin, and that there was 48 original cabins. This is what's left. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them left. I love these giant oak trees. They're just massive. The camera don't do them justice. They're just huge trees. Spooky looking. Let's see if we can get inside this one. Okay, we're gonna go in here and check this out. This was originally the slave hospital.
I have informed you of the death of one of your Negroes.
What's it say, Miss Shu?
I have now to inform you of the death of one of your Negroes.
Wow. So if you died in the slave hospital, they had to inform them.
$18.51.
I'm gonna go ahead and say they didn't have no Apple computer back in them days.
What do you think? Look, there's pictures from back in the day. They had bands here.
Like that old stove there. Old refrigerator. We got pictures from back in the day.
Pictures.
Oh yeah.
Band.
What did the lady tell us that the last
1970.
family left in 1970?
They played baseball.
After emancipation, they just stayed and lived on the farm.
What is that? A pig or something? is Agnes. She was the midwife. That's crazy.
I wonder when these pictures are from.
Mm-hmm. Very old pictures.
Some cars there, looks like from the 60s or so. That's a store I just walked into there. It used to have gas pumps and everything.
There's the hospital. I don't know who that was. Maybe the owner of the plantation. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Trading cards. Best drink I ever had. Got it outside Demon John. Green corn, dry corn in the Demon John.
The decline of cotton. Oh, yes, I like this. A homemade baseball bat. I'm a big baseball fan. There's some ledgers from the general store. Original credit card. I gotta say, do him. 2, 5, and 28. You can pay your shit.
This little common area.
There's a general store there before it was still in business. She said closed in 1974.
Little bedroom.
Leave.
Very rotten. This is where you'd live if you were a slave here.
Pretty wild.
Crazy. Wonder what the little
See here, this would have been an old well they filled back in, but that's where you got your drinking water. It's 2 families per cabin. These are pretty small cabin. For 2 families, there's a single there. So they said they restored this to what it looked like in 1950. The last family they left here in 1970. This is what it looked like in 1950. So they had some photographs, so they showed exactly what it would have looked like. So heat in your cooker right there. Wood stove.
The Vircher family was the last to move out of the quarters in 1970. There you go. From the 1950s to the 60s.
This here would have been where you slept.
What can you find here that looks familiar?
So I was thinking that was a well the whole time. I saw one next to every cabin. What it was a cistern coming off the roof here to store some water. So each one of these cabins had this little cistern system coming off the deck. Still rainwater. Okay, last stop here is going to be this old cotton gin. She said there's only 3 or 4 of these left in this style in America. A big old cistern there for the gin. She said there's only 3 or 4 of these left in the world of this style of cotton gin. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, something living up there, a bird or something. So you run your cotton up through there and then take the seed and everything out, the seed and stem out like you were rolling your dough.
That's crazy. Steam press.
All steam powered. It's funny, you can still see some cotton up in that damn thing.
Drew cotton through a telescoping vacuum tube. Sucking chamber. The beetle forced it against the screen.
I'm waiting for Leatherface to come out of this motherfucker. Very interesting. That'd have been your bell cotton back in the day. There's the families out there working the cotton. They dressed like Depression era, so this must have been around the 1930s or so.
Hard ass work, huh?
Hard ass work. My grandfather picked cotton.
Your grandfather?
Oh yeah.
Papa?
Yep.
Really?
Sure did.
I didn't know that. Cotton harvest baskets.
Basket was a bushel. Got paid by the bushel. That's it. You had to chop cotton. That was the way to make money. Especially during the 30s and 40s when there wasn't much money to be had.
Look how much money he would make this today.
So in today's time period, he'd make $1 million
He was freaking rich.
in
He
2017.
was making that. That's a lot of money back then.
Mm-hmm.
He was super rich. That's crazy. Wow.
Well, thank you for joining me on this tour of the Magnolia Plantation here in Natchez, Louisiana. See you next time.